wonder you couldn't hear me. Is that your new tape? Star-Lord. Who's the guy with the scary eyes?
He doesn't have a name. He's one of the space riders. And he's not scary. He's cool.
Your space rider certainly got his hands full. Pretty far out.
Nobody says far out anymore, Ma. Ma!
What?
Nobody says far out anymore.
Oh, well, your mom does. Maybe we should see if we could get tickets to see them live.
Really?
Mm-hmm. Your mom may not look it, but I was quite the rocker when I was your age. Your father and I would just lie on the hood of my old Chevy and listen to Black Sabbath and...
You like Black Sabbath?
Like I said, your mom's cooler than you think. Oh, we'd look up at the stars and he'd tell me all about the places he'd been.
Mom?
How about some cake, huh?
Yeah, I'll be up in a sec.
You said that 15 minutes ago. If you don't hurry, I'm gonna eat that whole cake myself.
No, you wouldn't.
Yes, I would.
You wouldn't.
Yes, I would.
Hey, watch the hair.
Oh! Peter! We've talked about you leaving your toys on the floor.
It's not a toy. It's an action figure.
More like an action landmine. Stab your foot. I will.
He doesn't even... Never mind.
13 whole years. Look at you. Where does time go?
I'll be up in a sec. I promise.
Right.
The final battle was awesome. Looked like the heroes were done for, but they pulled it off. Oh man, traveling through space must be amazing. Oh man, I can't wait to play this. Maybe I can convince Annie to buy it with his paper route money.
We ride, going nowhere, leaves me satisfied. Easy come, easy go. Tomorrow's fate, I don't need to know. Starlight,
This'll be worth hundreds of dollars someday.
do my best work in the dark of night. I don't stay for too long. Run with the wind, 'cause the urge is strong. Black and white, day and night. The wheel turns round and round. Loser, winner, saint and sinner. Never know what'll come around. A bit of good, a bit of bad. A bit of good, a bit of bad, yeah. A bit of good, a bit of bad.
I can't believe I caught this. That maiden show was awesome.
A bit of good, a bit of bad. A bit of good, a bit of bad, yeah. Love 'em hard and leave 'em bad. That's what you get with a space truck and no man.
Might as well just peel the stickers off and put them in the right spot. fingers are still cramped from trying to bookmark pages. I know it's not how you're supposed to play, but I'm tired of dying everywhere.
Wanted man, renegade. I roll the dice 'cause I'm not afraid. In this life,
The movie was okay. The soundtrack really kicked butt.
gotta bend the rules. You gotta fight to survive. Do what you gotta do to stay alive. Black and white, day and night. The wheel turns round and round.
I gotta beat Janie's high score. This is embarrassing.
Never know what'll come around. A bit of good, a bit of bad. A bit of good, a bit of bad, yeah. A bit of good, a bit of bad. That's what you get with a space truck and nomad. A bit of good, a bit of bad.
3 natural ones in a row last game. Some barn I turned out to be.
Yeah, love 'em hard and leave 'em bad. That's what you get with a space truck and nomad.
It's pretty crazy that all that destruction started from one little mistake. Need to build up my calluses.
Bit of good, a bit of bad. A bit of good, a bit of bad.
Love to be able to ride one of those light cycles. Ooh.
That's what you get with a space truck and nomad. Bit of good, a bit of bad. A bit of good, a bit of bad, yeah. Love 'em hard and leave 'em bad. That's what you get with a space truck.
Keep hitting those dingers, George. You'll make it in the Hall of Fame for sure.
Peter Quill. Peter Quill, wake up.
Holy crap, Drax. You gotta stop doing this, man. It's weird.
We are approaching the quarantine zone.
How long was I out for?
15,338 ticks.
That's very specific.
The betrayer is ready to begin her mission. She has requested your presence in the cockpit.
Gamora's on our side, Drax.
She is the spawn of my sworn enemy, a murderess and a traitor. I do not trust her.
Well, try. We're supposed to be a team.
I make no promises.
Oh, it ain't just a junkyard. The quarantine zone's the biggest pile of galactic war debris in the known universe. Just think of all the tech we can find. Hey, it's only illegal if Nova Corps finds us inside, which they won't.
Groot's right to be nervous, Rocket. Don't underestimate the Nova Corps.
Oh, come on. Am I the only one who ain't scared of the galactic police?
They've got the numbers on us.
But they ain't got the brains. Ha! Sure takes a genius to catch my ship.
My ship.
Ah, there you are, Quill. Tell Groot to stop worrying about getting arrested.
I am Groot.
I'm not overconfident. I'm just the right level of confident.
Arrested? For what? Our ship just accidentally slipped into the quarantine zone.
Oops, our navigation malfunctioned. Oops.
How would we accidentally cross into the Nova Corps force field?
Details.
Nice gizmos, Rocket.
I'm calling them thumpers on account of the noise they make. Assuming we get past the force field and reach your coordinates in one piece, all we gotta do is set them up, and these babies are gonna draw out our monster in no time.
How's that even gonna work? The thumper goes beep, 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 and the monsters come running?
It goes more like, wah! Wah! Wah!
Holla, Rocket!
Stop this ruckus at once!
And then the monster comes a-running out of its hole.
Are you sure about that?
Hey, all my intel came from your source.
My sources are very reliable. Those coordinates are 100% pointing towards a rare, elusive, priceless creature.
With no physical description to go by.
What do you think elusive means?
Don't matter what the monster looks like. As long as it's got ears, you can be sure my thumpers are gonna drive it right into our arms. Oh, yeah. You remember that dealer who asked about the emitters? After you left, he leans over to me, and he says, what do you need these for, then?
I am Groot.
Yeah, like I'm turning the Milano into a dance club or something.
Please refrain from creating this club of dance.
Yeah, we all know how you feel about dancing.
I am Groot.
Well, what was I supposed to tell him? I need them to build some ultrasonic lures so my team of ex-cons can trap a mystery creature in the most legal place in the quadrant. You want to throw in a discount? So, Drax, excited to meet our buyer after we catch the monster?
Of course. Lady Hellbender is a legendary warrior and a noble queen.
And she's rich.
That is not a prowess, simply a commercial fact.
As long as she buys her monster, she doesn't need to be royalty.
You are jealous of her status.
No thanks! Being a queen means being born with a target on your back.
Kind of like the one on yours.
Rocket! Did you bring back the docking chips you took from the alignment console?
I'll do it as soon as I reconfigure them.
You better not try to sell them off.
Not like I'd make any money. Things are so cheap they couldn't align two magnetized connectors.
Morgoth be with you.
Hey, Morgoth yourself. Morgoth is a politeness thing. Tathian customs don't make no sense to me, bud.
Not so sure about tooth cleaning tablets. Manual brushing is where it's at. Wonder if Drax was allowed to decorate his cell in the kiln. Probably not.
Peter Quill, we must soon discuss the status of my official team membership badge.
Drax! Once again, there is no official badge.
Obviously, you would not have one, assassin. The small one indicated the procedure is a well-guarded secret.
Rocket, stop messing with him.
Nice. Rocket finally cleaned up the fur balls.
You're welcome.
Rocket! Why are the array cables everywhere on the floor?
I'm working on it.
Gamora?
Up here, Peter.
Hey, Groot, did that escort job on Orga ever pan out?
Drax! About Gamora.
Can this not wait, Peter Quill? I am readying my body for battle.
You know we're supposed to capture this monster, right? Not kill it?
Of course. But I suspect it will not go down without a fight.
Cool it, Muscles. Lady Hellbender ain't gonna buy damaged goods.
I will aim to preserve the integrity of the beast as best I can.
Good.
What is it?
Dude, take 5. We gotta talk about that Gamora thing.
She is waiting for you in the cockpit.
I know, I just meant... Are you gonna be okay? You two are gonna be alone on the ship for a while.
Rest assured, Peter Quill, I will keep a watchful eye and thwart any attempt at treachery.
Or... you could try trusting her.
You are naive, Peter Quill. She is a mistress of deceit.
All good, buddy?
I'm Groot.
You know, I don't understand you, Groot, but I'm going to assume you just said something super kind and thoughtful.
I am Groot. What did the tree say?
No idea. Groot really needs to get these plants under control.
This moment of quiet reminds me of the legendary siege of Seknov 7.
Oh, not again.
It is said that Lady Hellbender held her breath through 10 moons while riding across the stars on the back of a great horned beast. And when she arrived...
she exhaled, and the wind blew away the Shatari.
Indeed, it did.
If he realized it didn't make no sense, he wouldn't be telling us.
Good old Milano. Engine parts from at least 5 different black markets. Hey, that's my chair.
Oh. Then why aren't you in it?
I was, strategizing. It's just one thing to get into the zone, but we still gotta catch that monster.
Right.
So did I miss anything?
Other than a ton of suspicious glares from Drax, not really. Now, if you're done strategizing, feel free to grab your seat. We're almost ready to go. Once we breach that force field, there's no going back.
Your black market codes are gonna crack that Nova net, right?
Yep. As soon as you enter them in your console.
Okay, here we go. Rocket, Groot, Drax, get in here. We're going in.
We still have a few ticks before the next time window, actually.
The next one?
Nova Corps security grid resets every rotation. We want to be in and out before our code expires, or we'll get stranded.
If we wait for the next reset, we'll get a full rotation to do this. Nice.
Oh, why's the Novanet still up? Thought we were going in.
It appears the assassin's contacts are as untrustworthy as the betrayer herself.
Oh, please don't tell me Gamora's backdoor codes are bust. We nearly went broke getting them.
Relax, Rocket. We still got a few ticks before the next time window.
The network just reset. You can enter the sequence, Peter. 0451.
That's it? 4 digits?
Suspicious. These security measures are too simplistic for Nova Corps.
It's not that simple. The code only works on this date for this ship.
Oh, I get it. Gamora's codes are more like an encryption key of some sort, designed to integrate temporal coordinates and our ship's hard-coded serial into a local number generator.
Info gets in, digits come out.
4 of them.
Yeah.
Are you having difficulties, Peter Quill?
0451.
2, 2, 1, 8.
No.
Do not confuse him, rodent.
There. And we're in.
Incredible.
I realized there was so much stuff left after the war.
Restraint wasn't very popular in the Shatari army, especially with Thanos in charge.
Yeah, it's probably all harmless now. I mean, Nova Corps had 12 years to get rid of the heavy-duty explosives, right?
That's why I like you, Quill. You're so pure. Oh, the wonderful and terrible things I could do with all this tech.
Stay focused, rodent. We do not come here to scavenge.
Why not? The Milano's weapon systems could use an overhaul. Plus, there's good money in it.
The piece that we seek is far more valuable to the monster queen of Seknok 9 than any illegally acquired salvage.
Whoa!
Oh, the place is really shifty.
I'm not seeing a monster. That big cylinder up ahead looks like the mining ship Peter's friend said to look for.
Friend.
For a night. And you'll see the monster soon as we place Rocket's monster summoning thingies.
Clark, yeah. Groot, Quill, suit up. Team Rocket's up first.
I still do not understand why I must remain on board with the assassin.
Oh, because you're part of Green Team.
You assigned me to the team before you named it. My skin is not green. It's teal.
Teal? Listen, if we want to trick the monster into going inside that mining rig, we need to place thumpers on both sides. 2 sides, 2 teams.
And 2 clicks to the drop side. Ground's too unstable to land a ship, so you'll need to jump.
That's our cue. Let's go, Groot.
Don't worry! Once the thumpers are placed, we'll meet in the middle, and we'll capture the monster. Together.
Very well.
Thumper 1 done.
Meet you at the rendezvous point.
Mora, take care of my baby.
It's a ship, Peter, not a child.
Oh, can you imagine?
Hey, starboard! Wrong way!
You guys sure you don't need help?
Yep, very sure. Focus on your own task.
Yep. Being here definitely feels a little weird.
Yo, Quill! These coordinates are so reliable. How come we're the only ones out here trying to catch this thing?
We're the only ones crazy enough.
Nah, it's totally safe. Now, can we please focus less on the toxic goo and more on all this cool war junk it's holding together? I didn't mean toxic. More, don't put it in your mouth toxic. After we sell the monster...
Man, these missiles were devastating during the war. Wonder if any still work.
You tell me, Visor Boy. Just imagine what kind of blasters the Shatari had to use to wreck some of these frigates. I'm not being insensitive. Wouldn't mind seeing the specs of these babies. Yeah, I'm always careful. Come on, Quill. We still got 3 more thumpers to place. Second one's this way.
I'm assuming you have a map or something?
Map, schmap. I know how to navigate a scrap heap.
Settle an argument, rodent.
Visor works.
Sure it works. I checked it right before we left.
Did you just put checked it in quotes?
What? No. I told you, we ain't gonna get caught. There's only like 3 ships left in the entire Nova fleet.
Nova Corps has more than 3 ships.
Sure, but, you know, they ain't half the space cops they once was. Can hardly keep their own peace without worrying about some old graveyard from the war. Everybody keep an eye out for any good scrap or components. I know the monster is the first priority. I'm just saying, if you see anything good along the way, pick it up.
I'm thinking that big cylinder thing is our rendezvous.
Yeah, that's the mining rig.
So weird seeing it all clustered together like this. Bits and pieces of a war that spanned the entire galaxy held together by pink goo.
Ebrium-based nanoresin.
Whatever. I'm just saying, it's a lot to take in.
I heard Nova Corps once wanted to cover entire planets in NovaNet. Oh, look! Yellow and blue. Looks like an old Nova Corps frigate. Nice!
Come on, dude. People probably died on that ship.
Killjoy, why do you even bring us here if the place is so sacred? I can name at least a dozen planets with monsters on them, so why here? You think it's to impress Gamora? Like, hey, check out the serious intel I got from, shady sources.
Don't know if you noticed, Rocket, but people aren't exactly falling over themselves to hire us.
Oh, I have noticed.
If this job pans out, sure we'll get money, but also a rich new client. We need to impress Lady Hellbender with a monster she's interested in, not just any old critter.
Which is why we should have gone after Fin Fang Foom.
We won't impress no one if we're dead.
of these ships did you personally destroy, Assassin?
In this massive junkyard, filled with debris from both sides of the war, how do you expect me to answer that?
Dishonestly.
Don't worry, it's safe to walk on, mostly. That's why Green Team's on the Milano. Heck of a lot more dangerous to fly around in here.
I heard that.
Ha! Almost made yourself a very late war casualty.
Not funny.
It is strange. I have not encountered any corpses in the wreckage.
Probably got disintegrated when the ships went kaboom. Or the nanoresin absorbed them. You know, I like this. This is fun.
I'm Groot.
The three of us, hanging out, just like when we started this gig. Before you-know-who joined us.
I am Groot.
I do not hate everybody. I tolerate Quill. Quill's a swell guy.
I hope you get that promotion, Rocket.
Come on, Rocket. Drax and Gamora are valued additions to the team.
You're only saying that because she's listening.
Is that why your plan has Drax and I taking the ship?
Maybe. Hey, can't a guy want to spend some quality time with his friends?
Peter Quill, the insubordination of the assassin has become insufferable.
I'm doing exactly what we planned to do.
She is also quite contrarian.
We talked about this on the Milano, Drax. Try harder.
Whoa! Pretty sure that way's a dead end.
You sure?
Ah, there we go. Path's this way. Come on.
How can you even tell?
Just trust me, all right? Hey, Groot, you think we could find pieces of the Trion Shard in here? You never heard of the Trion Shard? Pyramid of pure evil that corrupts everything it comes in contact with. Making things up. Name one time I ever made something up. Shut up. Ask Gamora. Bet she's heard about the Trion Shard. Hey, Gamora.
I don't know what you're talking about.
Oh, come on. I know Thanos had his hands on it during the war. It's got to be in here somewhere. Quill, tell... where's Quill? What the hell is he still doing back there? It's not like we have a choice to wait for him. Star Lost got one of our thumpers, and I'm not walking all the way back there.
How'd you even know the other way was a dead end?
Because, unlike you, I have a very keen sense of direction.
okay. I'm okay. Didn't scare you, did I?
No.
Aw. You were worried. That's cute.
Shut up, both of you. We don't know what it looks like. Will neglected to get that info while he was flirting on Contraxia.
It'll look like a monster worth selling.
Yeah, I'm sure it's safe-ish. Safer than flying with Gamora anyway.
I heard that.
Watch it, Will!
All good, no worries. But watch your step, guys. This junk isn't as stable as you think.
It's that brittle stuff. Ugh, I hate these ship-eating parasites. Clarkers would chew right through the Milano in 2 cycles. Gotta see if you can nearly get killed by another giant sheet of metal.
Don't have to wait for me if you're in such a rush, Rocket.
Of course we're waiting for it. You know how much work I put into those thumpers?